Are you doing any project management assignments? Are you a project manager or have been assigned to manage projects on a part-time basis? Have you considered to pursue a project management certification? The project management certifications offered by the Project Management Institute are considered the most renowned certifications for project managers. Two kinds of PM certifications offered by the PMI are worth of your considerations. One is PMP, Project Management Professional. The other is PMI-ACP, Agile Certified Practitioner. Why should you even consider to get a PMP or PMI-ACP certification? First, the process to pursue the PMP or PMI-ACP certification can improve your project management skills. Second, you will attain an industrial recognition. It's ranked #1 PM certification in North America by CIO magazine. Third, the certification will add value in your resume. Fourth, statistically, it shows that a higher paid job is for PM with a certification. It is 25% higher paid for PMP or PMI-ACP than non-PMP or PMI-ACP certified project manager. Fifth, it will give you an opportunity to explore a different career path if you currently are not a project manager. Last, it will show you dedication in pursuing continuous education and self-improvement. Let's see the main differences between these two certifications. If your project uses traditional waterfall methodology, you should go with PMP. The project manager will usually use a demand and control management style to manage projects. 230 minutes for the new exam, 180 multiple choice questions. The old exam is 200 questions. The exam fee is $555 for a non-member or $405 for a PMI member. To be qualified to take the PMP exam, you need a 4-year degree with 36 months experience in leading projects. Also, you need to complete a certified hour project management education. If you have a secondary degree with a diploma, you will need 60 months of experience in leading projects and a certified hour project management education. If your project uses rolling wave planning and progressive elaboration, you will go for PMI-ACP certification. Instead of managing people and projects, Agile promotes the servant leadership. The PMI-ACP exam takes 3 hours to complete 120 multiple choice questions. To be qualified to take the PMI-ACP exam, you need a secondary degree with 21 hours in Agile education. You have 12 months general project experience in the last 5 years and 8 months Agile project experience with the last 3 years. As reported in ZipRecruiter.com, an average annual salary of $114,900 per year is expected for a PMP. $126,824 per year is expected for a PMI-ACP. Different websites might publish different salary surveys. However, a certified project manager or Agile practitioner make 25% more than non-certified professionals. PMPs can work in all industries using a traditional waterfall project management approach. However, PMI-ACPs usually work in IT or technology development companies. Traditional waterfall project management methodology. Each step is predictable. When the current step is complete, it moves to the next step. The project life cycle of the waterfall methodology starts with initiating, then planning, and followed by executing, monitoring and controlling, and finally closing the project. Agile uses rolling wave methodology to manage projects. The requirements of the project might not be fully understood at the beginning. However, the detailed scope is not needed to start the project using the Agile methodology. There are several iterations, so-called sprints, as described in the Scrum framework. Each sprint is going through the steps of plan, design, build, test, and review. At the end of each sprint, some increments are potentially deliverable. The same process continues in Sprint 2 and Sprint 3 until all sprints are completed. Before January 2021, 5 process groups are included in the domains of PMP exam. That is initiating, planning, executing, monitoring and controlling, and closing. The PM exam content outlines have been changed to 3 domains. That is people, process, and business environment. 3 key terms that we need to know in the content outlines. Domain, defined as the high-level knowledge area that is essential to the practice of project management. Tasks, the underlying responsibilities of the project manager with each domain area. Enablers, illustrated examples of the work associated with the task. Please note that enablers are not meant to be an exhaustive list, but rather offer a few examples to help demonstrate what the task encompasses. For example, task statement can be manage conflict. Enablers can be interpret the source and stage of the conflict, analyze the context for the conflict, evaluate, recommend, reconcile the appropriate conflict resolution solutions. PMP exam content. Domain 1, people. It covers 42% of the PMP exam. Task 1, manage conflict. Task 2, lead a team. Task 3, support team performance. Task 4, empower team members and stakeholders. Task 5, ensure team members, stakeholders are adequately trained. Task 6, build a team. Task 7, address and remove impediments, obstacles, and blockers from the team. Task 8, negotiate project agreements. Task 9, collaborate with stakeholders. Task 10, build shared understanding. Task 11, engage and support virtual team. Task 12, define team ground rules. Task 13, mentor relevant stakeholders. Task 14, promote team performance through the application of emotional intelligence. Domain 2, process. It covers 50% of the PMP exam. Task 1. Execute project with the urgency required to deliver business value. Task 2. Manage communications. Task 3. Address and manage risk. Task 4. Engage stakeholders. Task 5. Plan and manage budget and resources. Task 6. Plan and manage schedule. Task 7. Plan and manage quality of products deliverables. Task 8. Plan and manage scope. Task 9. Integrate project planning activities. Task 10. Manage project changes. Task 11. Plan and manage procurement. Task 12. Manage project artifacts. Task 13. Determine appropriate project methodology, methods, and practices. Task 14. Establish project governance structure. Task 15. Manage project issue. Task 16. Ensure knowledge transfer for project continuity. Task 17. Plan and manage project phase closure or transitions. PMP exam content, Domain 3, Business Environment. It covers 8% of the PMP exam. Task 1. Plan and manage project compliance. Task 2. Evaluate and deliver project benefits and value. Task 3. Evaluate and address external business environment changes for impact on scope. Task 4. Support organization change. The PMI-ACP exam contents covers 7 domains. Domain 1. Agile principles and mindset. Domain 2. Value-driven delivery. Domain 3. Stakeholder engagement. Domain 4. Team performance. Domain 5. Adaptive planning. Domain 6. Problem detection and resolution. Domain 7. Continuous improvements. Products, process, and people.